So we have over here the OG K-pop. So sila po talaga yung isa sa mga
lola.
Grabe naman. More experience.
And sila naman, actually ito medyo nasa gitna eh. Pero sila yung mga newer generation, so the Team NG newbie. Open and Jonah. Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your Korean best friend JinHo again over here with some interesting Korea K-pop related content. Yung mga iba dito, kakilala ko because I myself is, I belong to the K-pop community, so it was really not much of a struggle to find all of these people right over here. I know Danielle and of course
Jonah.
You know what? I'll just let them introduce themselves.
Si Daniel, kasi Daniel kilala ako.
So, let me just, let them introduce themselves one by one. So, we have over here, the OG K-pop. So, sila po talaga yung isa sa mga
lola.
Grabe naman. More experience.
More experience. And let's just say, they've been a fan of K-pop before K-pop became a mainstream. So it became everyone's thing. And sila naman, actually ito medyo nasa gitna eh. Pero sila yung mga newer generation, so the Team NG newbie.
Iya naman kami sa fresh.
Naging K-pop fans kasi sa uso.
Grabe.
Nakikiuso, gano'n. Nakikiuso lang, gano'n.
Biglang naging Team Panis, Team Fresh.
Kaya naman yung panis, kimchi.
Fermented pala, di pa.
Fermented fans.
Asim you. Okay, so let's start from yung pinakadulo dyan. Can you please look at your camera and introduce yourself?
Annyeong, I'm Rido Shalo and I'm a K-pop fan since 2008. So I'm a multi-stan now, super gasos.
First group you stan.
The first group I stan was Big Bang actually, but I knew them like from WONDERGIRLS.
Oh.
Yeah, pero yung in-stan ko talaga was Big Bang, then 2NE1, then...
So it's the WONDERGIRLS that brought you to
Yeah.
K-pop, but you officially become standing talaga.
Yes po.
Big Bang. Wow. Alright, thank you. And you?
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I am Philippines drag. Most tolerated Korean.
Oh.
Yun yung nasa Instagram tayo ko. Tolerated Korean.
What? Tolerated? What brought you to K-pop? And ano yung naging first stand mo and up to now for the
Naging fan ako ng K-pop since 2009 dahil kay Sandara sa 21.
Oh, 21.
Oh.
And kay Yuna sa 4 Minutes.
Oh, Yona!
Yung mga bad girls.
Oh, alright. And who else do you stand now?
Ngayon, more on 4th gen ako. TXT and I.
It's Jonah Queen, guys. Yeah.
Tama na siya.
I keep forgetting it. I'll just call you Irene na lang if I forget. Because
Red
yung outfit niya
velvet.
right now is very red velvet. Yeah.
Blue Velvet.
Yeah. Irene tank version.
I mean, tank build.
Okay lang, at least Irene pa rin, di ba?
Tank build.
Alright, Danielle, please introduce yourself.
안녕하세요. Daniel or Daniel or Danny, anything. And I've been a fan since 2009. Ganon. And because of Girls' Generation, G ata yun, yung mga
G era, yeah.
colorful pants
Skinny
nila,
jeans,
yeah.
yes.
So, inaano ko talaga yun, tinatry ko yung
Ako din eh, dami ko na nasira.
Nakailang colors ka ng jeans?
Nag-pink lang ata.
Buisit yung Girls' Generation tsaka Shiny. Ang dami ko napilit doon sa SM. Tinunit ko lahat. And also guys, if you guys don't know, she's also a vlogger. Yeah, short plug coming. Yeah. Ako naman, obviously, I'm from Korea, so I've known K-pop ever since. But I've started entering the K-pop world like a talagang fantasy is TVXQ. Yeah, and I can say, yeah, like 2007, 2006, I guess. All right.
Nakikita yung mga edad. Nakikita yung mga edad.
2006, but I'm 15. Nung nasa pa ako ng papa. Ibang nightstick yun. Bigla akong kinik out sa Lightstick, di ko alam kung saan ako napunta. Anyway, sorry Papa Bay.
Ayan, ako, hi, I'm Milo. I've been a fan since 2015. Pero aware na ako sa K-pop industry nung bata pa, ayan, nung mga girls generation, di ba? Nung elementary tayo, yun yung mga sinasayaw ng mga kaklase mo.
Ano yung elementary tayo? Magkaiba yung edad namin.
Nung mga elementary days ko pala. Yan yung mga sinasayaw pag field demo.
Anong year to?
Saan high school yun? Ba't may K-pop sa field
Diba? May mga ganun kami. Yung mga Lucifer ng Shang.
Ay, naku,
Inaaral yun dati, diba sa YouTube, apakababa pa ng quality ng video. Kasi na-download.
mamaya na yan, introduce ka muna. Hindi na hinahapos yung content. Thank you guys for watching.
Ayun, na 2015 ako naging active. Tapos, until now, ayun, in out.
Okay, next.
Hello, my name is Steph. I officially stan K-pop 2018 because of BTS. Pero I knew na din the K-pop industry way back 2009, 10, ganun. Yung mga SNSD. Kasi, ano siya, meron siya sa Mix Daily Top 10 before. So, ayan.
Hi, I'm Kenji. Yun din, aware din ako on K-pop like since high school pa. Then been more aware since naging common na siya sa culture. Like naging mainstream-ish siya. Pero I've been a fan, like officially, nilabel ko na self pa as a fan. This year lang.
You're so fresh.
Ang pinaka-fresh. Hindi yung image.
4 months pa lang siya. 4 months pa lang siya.
4 months. Hindi pa siya naglalakad sa K-pop. Yung concert, nakagano siya. Nakagano siya. Alright, that's good to hear. So, yun nga, like I said guys, ito talaga, I feel like the K-pop officially began in the Philippines, from my point of view, from WONDERGIRLS. That's how I feel. The nobody was everywhere. Everywhere. Like, nobody but you. Tapos yung next lyrics, kung siyang lai, diba? Tapos when it became viral, JYP made an English version bigla, diba? And after the Nobody, and then Big Bang, and Girls' Generation,
21.
Super Junior, and then 21, Shiny, yung mga gano'n, FX, yeah.
Electric shock.
Yeah. You guys will see a lot of this suddenly dancing kasi lalo na dito sa Bulok. Huwag ka maglala, kasama ako. Kayo ay OG, ako ay, Diyos ko, Jurassic level. So anyways, it's really good to have both generations here with me. And obviously, the first thing that comes to your mind, let's be real, when you compare the older generation to the newer generation, you guys would think that we would clash. Of course, we have some differences, I guess, because we both stand in a different era and so much has changed, you know, since then. So we're here to freely and openly talk about it, okay? Are you guys ready? All right.
Ready ka ba?
Parang hindi eh. Kasi parang tinapos yung content. Mamaya na yan, introduce ka muna. Okay, so here, it's safe to say 2018 onwards stands. Dito, 2009, safe to say, 8 or 9. How was the reaction around you? Like, pinakita mo na, I listen to this music, I dance to this music, I like to dress up like this. So what was the initial reactions? Let's start with the OG. Yeah.
Yung initial reaction, kasi ano pa ako noon, yung nag-start ako mag-K-pop is, pa-high school na ako, so nag-experiment ako with makeup. Yung pinaka nagiging inspiration ko lagi sa makeup, yung eyeliner ni CL na, yung buong lids na eyeliner, tsaka yung mga highlighter nilang frosted. Yun yung mga ginagaya ko before. Tapos yung mga bangs na nakatago sa test. Parang yun yung pinaka ginagaya ko sa kanila na look before.
Bangs and cat eyeliners.
Yung
Amen.
bangs na lalabo yung isang mata mo.
How did your friends react to it? Yung people around you?
Akala nila ano lang, edgy lang ako na bakla. Hindi nila alam K-pop yung ginagaya ko. Akala nila like edgy westerner. Hindi.
How?
Sa K-pop ko talaga ginagaya yung mga makeup style ko, even before.
Oh, ever since, yes. When we talk about K-pop, it's not just the music, but it's the entire aesthetic also, to be honest. How about you,
Mine
Rio?
naman kasi, I listen to music talaga, like, every day. So, lagi siyang mix ng Western then K-pop.
Oo.
Then, syempre, pag nasa school ka, tapos mag-play ka ng ganon, or kakanta ka na
Wait
lang
lang.
bigla.
Ano yung western mo?
Oh, mga rock eh.
Mga FM static, mga...
Boys like girls, yes!
Nire-reveal yung edad natin. Go, go.
Ayun, so parang nawi-weirdan sila pag bigla wala kang Western, tapos biglang may K-pop. Tapos sila, hindi nila alam. Kasi hindi naman siya widely known. Like, nobody lang talaga, or yung mga bang-bang-bang, ganyan.
Yeah.
Pero yung iba, like, pag ibang kanta na, magsasabi mo, girl!
Pero you were never ashamed of it.
No. Kasi even sa family namin, yun lang, parang nakikinig na rin kami. We started na nga rin yung Running Man eh. As in, pati yung pananood,
Wala lang
ganyan.
silang choice. Wala silang choice. Na-play mo lang, dyan na.
Hindi, actually, yung tita kayo nag-play kasi, ganyan. So, parang ano lang siya. Kami rin, ganyan. Pero yung ano naman, kilala kasi ako nung high school, may mga portfolios, ganyan. Tapos portfolio ko nun, parang may title pa na Rockfolio. Pero natatawa sila kasi hanggang ngayon tinatawag nila akong Rockfolio kasi may mga western lyrics. Tapos pag gano'n nila, Korean. Ganon. So parang sila naman, parang kung anong trip mo, go lang, ganyan. So, okay naman sa akin.
Very, very proud
Yeah.
K-popper. How about you?
Sa akin, naalala ko pa before, pumupunta pa ako sa mga computer shop. Nag-YouTube
Kasi walang wifi nun eh. Walang wifi.
Yung mga quality niya pa, 240,
Yeah.
80.
Tapos dati ipo-preload mo muna, di ba? Spacebar muna, antayin mo yung ganun. Minsan ginaganon ko pa yung monitor ko.
Ang dami mong download. Yun yung mga girls' generation, BOA. Yun. Actually, kay BOA ako na-inspire mag-perform.
Ang tanda ko. Oh my
Yung galing
God.
niya kasi.
Boa, ano pa pa?
Performer ka talaga siya.
Yeah.
Talaga, sa kanya ako nabilib talaga.
Yeah.
Tapos yung Girls' Generation, 21, tapos WONDERGIRLS. Doon talaga. Kasi may kanta yung WONDERGIRLS, yung Be My Baby din. Para siyang, si Beyonce.
O di ba hindi sila sumasayaw? Sila lang. Generational gap.
So parang, Beyonce yung fan din ako nun. So parang, oh my gosh, parang
Asian Beyonce.
Yeah. So yun, doon nagsimula. Lagi na ako nasa YouTube.
Yeah. But what was the reaction around you?
With the reaction, kasi dati, eto makaka-relate tayo, na every time na kakanta tayo or makikinig tayo ng something, laging sasabihin sa atin,
Hindi mo naman naiintindihan yan.
ganyan. So parang, it's not about the language naman. Parang yung feel mo din,
Sa
diba?
music, yeah.
Oo, yung feel. And sa akin kasi nabilib ako sa kanila sa performances talaga. And music video. So parang sobrang prepared sila sa lahat ng nire-release nilang product. So,
Gusto ko yung reaction sa inyo, yung about sa music lang. Yung akin about sa ginaya kong makeup.
Di ba?
So ako yung pinaka-weird.
Di ba? Sila may pagka-artistic, ikaw ganda-ganda lang. Pero like I said, K-pop is a total package, okay? How about the newer generation naman?
Ako, reaction sa akin, mostly from the family.
Yeah.
Kasi only child ako.
2015.
2015, oo.
Sino ba tong 2015?
Yun yung kaka-debut pa lang ng mga BTS.
kakadebut lang. Twice.
Ang reaction naman ng family ko nung una, support lang naman sila pag bumibili ako merch ganyan. Tapos yung first ever concert ko, sila pa nag-book ng hotel malapit sa mall.
Wow!
Tapos,
Saan mo
ayun.
nabiling magulang mo?
Tapos actually, yung mga time na yon, ako noon, so very into Korean culture, ganyan, di ba? Tapos yung nanay ko nag-chat sa akin one time, nakala mo ba, meron dyan sa Mapuan, Korean vlogger.
Ah, we!
Tapos, sinend niya sa akin yung video, vlog siya ni JinHo, si JinHo yun. Tapos, ayan, kumain siya dito sa steakhouse sa Ta. Try mo, ganyan. Tapos follow mo na rin. Tapos baka makita mo siya sa school, ganun.
Oh! Ngayon ko lang narinig to!
Kunin ko na yung nanay niya.
Naalala mo, nagpabati, nung birthday ng nanay ko, nagpabati ako.
Oh my God! Shout out sa'yo, tita! Hello, what's her name? Hello, Tita Richelle, love you po. Ayan, dahil dyan, I made it to D's room kasi siya nag-plug sa akin sa D's room eh. And now, we're actually lending at the Denise's area. So, all thanks to, not you, your mom.
Thank you, ma'am.
Diba? Parang the differences in the generation. Tayo medyo alien pa nun eh. Yung the way they treat us like, bakit? Parang, ang dami pang dyan, may mga Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, bakit sila? Diba? May ganon.
Especially yung 21, kasi iba talaga yung galaw
Oo,
nila.
tapos-
Tapos yung outfit
Uso
na
pa
like,
nun. How about the really fresh ones?
Ako, nung when I started listening to BTS openly, to K-pop. Before kasi, diba, I said kanina na I casually listen to the older generations of K-pop.
Like what?
Pero Big Bang, Super Junior, SNSD, mga ganun. Pero tago lang siya.
That's one thing I want to ask you about because you are exactly like my friend. I have a friend, talagang, he's like a really hardcore sports maniac. Every day siya nag-gym. So, I didn't know na he listens to K-pop pala. One time, he was lifting. I was like, dude, what you listening to? Tas pag ganun ko, Diyos ko, he's listening to K-pop twice. And I was just looking at him like, bro? He was like, what? No, because hindi ko ma-expect. So, dun ko na-realize na marami din palang patago na K-pop fan. Kami kasi hindi kami makaka-relate kasi we were just open about it. Now, I wanna ask you, what made you hide? Like, what were the comments that made you hide? Was it the external factors or?
No naman, not really. Kasi that time, yung mga years na yun, I was so into Justin Bieber. Yun yung reason. So I was very focused on Justin Bieber that time. I have my own team here in the Philippines, the fan base.
Believers.
Yeah.
Kayo yung maingay sa Twitter every time. Ano? Di ba?
So yun, I was so focused on that one. So wala, casual listener lang talaga ako. I wasn't stunning K-pop. So I listened to it like any other song. I don't have to post on it all night. So wala namang pressure. Pero nung nag-BTS ako, dun lang ako nag-open. Wala naman akong natanggap na criticism. Unlike you guys. So parang kayo yung nag-open sa amin, mga newbies, na
Paved
maging
the way.
normalize.
Pati sa fandom may paved the way. Open and Jonah.
So yun lang naman. Okay naman siya. Wala naman akong masyadong criticism.
How about you?
Same din. I listened to K-pop not really openly, more or less nung pandemics. Kasi I had so much time, wala namang ganap. So I was able to watch like content ng BTS, like some of their variety shows, like Running Man. Then it wasn't really a problem since my sister, yung brother ko din, nakikinig sa K-pop before me, and even my cousin. Cousin.
So, what did you think about your brothers and sisters? Kasi sila yung nauna sa'yo, di ba? What was your thoughts about them?
Actually, reaction ko was, gets ko sila, pero it wasn't really my taste. So I respected it, pero I didn't go into it. Kasi mayroon din akong friend, like super into K-pop. I think high school pa. Tapos nakikita ko na parang inaasar siya, na hindi mo naman gets yung lyrics, ba't mo pinapakinggan?
Parang for the cloud ka.
Ano yan na pinakagawa mo? Pero ako, okay, sige, kung yan yung trip mo, respect ko yun. Pero ako, hindi ko siya na-typean. Nasimula ko lang siya typean, like 2019, 2020, tapos I really got into it like recently, like late 2022, 2023.
What song of BTS?
I know, what really got me into K-pop was Stray Kids. Parang yung genre nila and how they presented what got me into it.
Their genre is very unique. I agree.
yeah,
That's what got me into it. Kasi I like songs ng Blackpink, ng Twice, and some songs ng BTS. But it didn't really catch me, like took a hold of me. Pero nung simula ng Stray Kids, parang it got me into
yung taste nila talaga yung nag-match talaga sa kung ano gusto mo.
It opened doors then for me to be more open to other groups. So dahil I listened to Stray Kids, I was able to discover like Red Velvet, New Jeans.
Actually, like, you have a great point there because people think when it's K-pop, it all sounds the same. Pero there are differences. Some are very more hip-hop, some are very retro, some are very pop, some are very ballad, some are rock. The reason why I like Stray Kids is yung labas pa lang nila, yung elevator, grabe. Diba? Wala pang gano'n, I'm on a elevator. Nesame mi padak na challenge. Diba? Sobrang silent, biglang, diba? Sabi ko, anong genre to? Anong genre to? Parang, the way I could describe it is, ang anghang. That was like, ang sarap sa tenga. So, guys, if you guys are not into K-pop but you're watching this content, I'm sure there's a music for you out there na K-pop pa rin. Don't think na porkit K-pop, it's just one, auto-tune. Di ba dati, when you say K-pop, it was auto-tune, di ba? Hindi naman niya kumakanta, lip-sync lang mga yan. Although some, yeah. Aminin ko, as a translator, just go.
Yung mostly na sabi sa akin, yung K-pop parang lahat daw cute lang.
Yeah.
Pa-cute lang. Yeah.
Especially before. Kasi
Especially
puro
before, yung mga girl groups dati,
colorful,
puro
cute. Ganun yung mga
Parang wala pang girl crush dati.
Oo, 21.
21 talaga nagsimula. And also with the choreography, I think it's Shiny that started mahirap na choreography.
Super.
Before it was like ganun-ganun lang, di ba? Tapos si Big Bang, wala naman Korean.
Big Bang, Big.
Parang, Ngayon, Diyos ko, di ba?
Kasi shiny na, yung paa mo sa...
Oo, yung Shiny, okay pa nung Ring Ding Dong. Pero nung dating sa Lucifer, ayoko na. Now, speaking of the reactions around us, huwag niyo pilitin kung wala ha, pero meron ba kayong naranasan na parang discrimination or hurtful comments specifically dahil lang sa interest mo, which is K-pop or K-community? It could be beauty, it could be music. Maliban dun sa di mo naman naintindihan yung lyrics. I'll start first, okay? For me, there was not much of a discrimination because I was already a Korean.
Yeah.
Korean is listening to K-pop, so what's the matter? So, not directly towards me, but it was the friends who were around me and who came to me to listen it with me. Sa PSP, wala pang smartphones noon eh. PSP! Huwag ka umiyak! Huwag ka umiyak! PSP, di ba? Tapos yung micro SD. Oo. Tapos paulit-ulit lang namin. But it was the friends who approached me. Ako naman, I would gladly open it up, you know? I actually stopped stanning K-pop at some point because it wasn't accessible. Ngayon, di ba? It's on YouTube, my V-Live, there's Weavers, and everything. Instagram Live, all K-pop idols have their social media now.
Mas narinig pa nga sa radyo yung K-pop ngayon.
Oh, di ba? But back then talaga, I stopped stanning K-pop kasi wala. Internet ko, wala. I can't even talk to my grandmother. Di ba? Walang Kakao Talk, walang smartphones. Like, and YouTube was barely there also. It was like, it was super laggy. Tapos hindi pa thing nun na ina-upload yung music video sa YouTube. It was like television lang talaga. So, I stopped stanning K-pop at some point kasi nalulungkot ako. Whenever I go to Korea, tsaka ko na nalalaman yung trend ngayon. Do you get it? So I would go Korea every 3 years growing up here in the Philippines. Tapos sobrang outdated na pala ako. Sabi, I'm still listening to this 2005 and I would go 2008. Ala, nagbago yung ilong niya.
Alam mo yan! Maraming ganyan!
Maraming ganyan! That's how outdated we were and mahirap i-update ang sarili natin, di ba? So, I stopped stanning kasi na-bitter ako. Yung cousin ko nangongolek siya ng mga poster ng mga limited. You know, right now we have MacDo collaborations with BTS and we Filipinos are very easily access to that now, right? Pero dati
At saka ang dami
sobrang...
ng knock-off na merch.
Yeah.
Kahit sa mga daan-daan lang.
True. Sobrang dami. Yung Mina, pero gano'n yung mukha ni Mina. So I stopped at some point, and then I was reintroduced to K-pop. A friend of mine called named Mindy. She's from United Kingdom. She brought the updated Mirotic TVXQ album. And that's where my K-pop sparked again. And then talagang every time umuwi siya ng UK, I told her to get me some album. Kasi sila, they were already updated pala with they had Amazon and everything. You know, tayo
Amazon
wala.
Target.
Walang Shopee, walang Lazada nun eh. Di ba? They're like resellers who? Like we didn't even know what light sticks were. Di ba? Ano lang tayo? Printouts lang tayo, di
Yung
ba?
mga colorful lang ads.
Talagang ikaw manually gagawa ka ng printout sa paint, copy-paste mo lang sa Google, tapos tapos
Naka-text box.
ate yung red nyo, parang purple yung red nyo. Di ba? Ubus yung ink, kalahati na lang, tapos black and white yung di ba?
Puro black and white yung tuwing.
Di ba? Pero ngayon, grabe, it's everywhere. Super... What were we talking about? It's your host. Yeah, the discrimination. But it was the friends around me. They were always called na... I'll be honest, if you guys are too sensitive with these words, I will bleep it out for you. We were called, ano yan? Tunog bakla, jejemon, mga ching-chong kayo, mga chang-chang-chong, ginagano, chang-chang, hindi nyo naman naintindihan, gano'n, parang music in chick, gano'n, di ba? So, I felt so bad. Like, that's when my Filipino friends stopped approaching me. But then, there was always that one classmate. Yung habang kami, I remember the times we... Sumasayo lang, na-na-na-na-na-na, wala siyang paki. And that friend was always outcasted from the peer. Pero pagdating sa sports fest, mga talent portion, siya laging nananalo. Grabe sumayaw yung mga K-pop fans. Let's be real. Di ba? Dati mga 8-8 lang. Di ba? 8-8. Di ba? Walang footworks eh. So, yeah. Now, to you guys, have you guys ever faced discrimination or did you see someone getting discriminated? Just raise your hand if you have.
Mine naman kasi, recently lang. Like, ngayon lang kasi ako nagka-concerts and all, ganyan. So, I travel mostly sa Korea, ganyan. Or basta pag may mga groups akong gustong panoorin. Like, yung recently, bigla akong pumunta sa Taiwan for TXT. Yeah. So, yun. Yung mga ganon. So, ganun yung ginagawa ko. Tapos, syempre, hindi mo maiiwasan na yung relatives mo, may masasabi, ganyan, na ang dami mga ginagastos dyan, ganyan. Sana pinigay mo na lang sa mga nangangailangan. Yung parang ganon, na parang kasalanan ko pang may pera. Ganyan.
Yeah.
Tapos parang, at some point, medyo nakakaano na siya. Parang nakaka-drain rin na makarinig ng gano'n.
Yes.
Ganyan. Especially, nag-enjoy ka eh. Yun yung outlet mo. Especially now that I'm working.
Yeah.
Tapos, sobrang toxic pa sa work. So, yun yung outlet mo to let go ng everything. Ganyan.
Tsaka, if you watch it in Taiwan, it's not just K-pop eh. You get to travel the world along with it, di ba?
Actually, and yung reason ko, kaya ako sa ibang bansa nanonood, kasi costly dito.
Yeah.
Like, kunyari, yung... Sorry.
Bakit ang ambag mo?
Ayun na nga. Kunyari ako. Ayun, kunyari, yung treasure.
Yeah.
Dito, 19 yung VIP. So, ngayon, ang dinesect ko, doon na lang ako sa Macau. Kasi doon, 13,000 VIP.
Yeah.
Tapos, 5,000 plane ticket. So, that's it. Makakagala pa ako. Ganyan. Tapos, parang sinasabi nila, dapat tumutulong ka muna sa family mo, mag-build ka muna ng future mo, ganyan. Parang ako, this is my moment. Kaya nga, hindi ako nagjojowa and all.
Kasi sinabi mo, future mo, K-pop.
Pero,
asawa ko. Charot.
Diba? Ganon.
I understand you and very good point. Sa mga nagja-judge na they spend money on, traveling ganon. This is what I tell to all my friends who are either K-pop fan or not. Parang find your stress outlet.
Yeah.
Pero let that outlet be something that will motivate you further. Hindi lang magiging happy ka, pero when you get back to work, you're freshened up. Just don't let that outlet be harmful to your body, which is yung mga iba, aminin natin, pumipili uminom. Do you get it? Pero at least, this is very healthy. And to be honest, she's doing a really smart move na she gets to travel around the world. Because traveling really widens your vision with how you, like when you come back to Philippines, you know na parang this is just a little part of the world, di ba?
And different cultures rin talaga
Yes.
yung maano mo.
You learn a
Alam
lot.
mo na ang hirap na talaga ng Pilipinas.
Masasapal ka ng katotohanan.
Ang hirap ng Pilipinas. Ang ganda ng LRT sa Taiwan. Magkaka-realization ka.
Aminin ko, minsan yung MRT humihinto, inaayos daw yung engine. Ang init!
Tapos malilate ka na. Lord!
Okay, that's very realistic. And thank you for opening that up kasi usually when we say discrimination or judgments, we would think it's from outside. Pero napansin ko din yan, I grew up like a very introvert also and I wasn't close to my family. Like I was very hidden. If it wasn't for K-pop, feeling ko lagi kong inaaway si mama. Yung parang, kasi yan na lang yung outlet ko eh. But when I listen to K-pop, it makes me in the mood again. It calibrates my emotions. And when I face my family, good mood na din ako. Do you get it? So, you guys have no idea how healthy our practices
Saka
are.
ano rin siya, parang kung gusto mo namang gumastos, kasi it's not naman
Yeah.
na kailangan mo talagang gumastos for the merch, for concert.
Wala
It's
mo
up to
utang.
you. Ganyan na
Wag
parang
lang.
just be responsible.
Just don't spend beyond your means.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tapos, yun rin kasi, parang ngayon naman, yung family ko talaga, ay in super all out
Yeah.
sila na support. Kasi, it's your thing. Even yung relatives ko ngayon, nakikita naman nila na okay pa din ako sa family ko. So parang, ano lang, it takes time for them na para ma-accept yung fact. Wala naman silang magagawa.
Maybe it's easier for us to say kasi medyo may trabaho na tayo,
Yun lang.
medyo ganun. Pero sa mga kabataan dyan, you don't need all those albums stealing from your mom's purse. You don't need that. It's the spirit that matters. Yeah, enjoy the music and you'll get there, okay? You'll get there. Wala naman expiration date ang K-pop. Diba? It will be there forever. So, kumalma ka, you don't have to fight with your mom just to get an album. You don't have to lie to your parents parents. And if you really want something like that, there's a lot of K-pop jobs, to be honest. Like, you can do, you know, staff and everything. Any other discrimination?
Ako.
Okay.
Kasi I'm a drag queen. So yung drag ko, binibase ko around K-pop and idols. So yung mga performance ko is mostly K-pop songs. Tinatry kong gayahin yung mga choreographies, yung costumes, yung hair, yung mga lip sync. Tapos may bar ako before na yung boss ko, sinasabi niya like, you look doing this. Like yung outfit, yung ginagaya ko before is twice yung mga cute na outfits, yung hair, and parang you look doing this. So may time na tinigil ko muna yung pag-K-pop in drag, tapos ginawa ko yung mga typical na Britney Spears, Lady Gaga. Pero nag-usap-usap kami, tapos sabi ng manager ko, outlet niya yung K-pop, so kung yun yung gusto niyang gawin sa drag niya, hayaan mo.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay.
Sa akin parang continuation lang yung sa kanya. Similar kami. Parang with the family. Hirap kasi talaga pag family. Parang doon ko rin first time nagkaroon ng discrimination. Parang, sorry for the term, pero may nila. Ano yung pinapatugtog mo? Mga ching-chong, gano'n. So parang, oo, gano'n talaga yung sinasabi nila. Parang kung sino pa yung outlet na dapat na sila yung unang nagsusupport sa'yo. Sila pa yung unang nag-judge sa'yo. So yun, parang para lang clear, it's not different to any genres naman. Ako for me, no hate naman. Pero hard metal.
Panis na eh, kaya maraming nasisira. Okay ka lang?
Ang dami niya kasing nilabas kanina, so kailangan niya mag-ano. Di ba na Ayan, so parang for me kasi, hard metal rock is not my thing. But I respect them. To anyone, artists and fans na nagli-listen dun. Because I've attended some hard metal rock fans because it's my job. So nakikita ko kung paano yung fans nagko-connect with that kind of music. Although it's not my thing, I respect you. So same thing with K-pop. If it's not your thing, respect us na lang. Because you don't know how much K-pop saved some of us. Because when I entered, 2018 was the darkest year of my life. So when I entered K-pop, it was BTS. And it was, I think, Love Yourself. So the message itself, parang super, it saved me from that kind of mindset. So, parang yung i-discriminate ka ng family or ng ibang tao with that kind of music, na para sa'yo, it's now your life. One of the reason why you're here. So, respect it na lang. Because if not dahil doon, I'm not here with you guys. Ganon.
I love what you said. And I'm sure a lot of K-pop fans could agree to what you said, na it saved their life. But do you mind explaining how it saved your life? Kasi some people think, dinadrama niya lang yung speech niya, save your life, save your life. Pero some people don't know talaga na there are really people out there who are really depressed. And they have no one to talk to, and they feel like no one relates to me. But then once you relate to K-pop and you feel happy there, like, di ba nawawala, how did it save you?
Sa akin kasi,
Like in details, how would you say it saved you? I'm so sorry, because people who don't relate with us might think we're when we said they saved your life. Ano yan? Tatalon ka na, biglang ginanon ka ng BTS? Hindi naman, di ba?
sana
Oh, di ba?
So, yung akin kasi ng time na, so yun, going back sa sabi ko kanina, 2018 was the darkest time of my life. Parang school, I was in college back then, graduating. My family was falling apart. My long-term relationship, it fell apart as well. I don't have anyone to call my own. So, it was so dark for me. And then, di ko alam kung paano. I was into K-drama. Tapos, yung actor na yun, best friend niya si V ng BTS. So medyo nag-search ako. And then nung gusto ko yung, ang ng momentum. Biglang si Ate V pumasok. We need fun naman. So, ayun, parang nung nag-search ako, it was Love Yourself era. Although, nung time na yun kasi diba sinasabi sa atin na you don't understand the lyrics naman. Parang, how did it save you? How did you understand? Well, hello guys, there's Google.
Yeah.
Parang nasa generation ka na may translation. So you can search for it. Pero kasi even without translation, you can feel it.
I listen to TVXQ songs na Japanese. I don't even know, pero kabisado ko pa rin hanggang ngayon. Di ba?
So, ayun. So, nung time na listen ko yung music nila, parang, this is something na na-touch ako. And then, I searched for it. And then, nalaman ko na yun nga, BTS is an ambassador.
So like, that process itself takes you away from that depressing
Yeah,
side.
it gave me a hope na
Yeah.
before kasi BTS was really nobody. Even the company, Big Hit, it was
Pero
nobody.
in fairness sa Big Hit, kasi same experience ako with TXT.
Yeah. So ayun, parang dumating na sila sa darkest moment of their life. And then pumunta na sila sa best moment of their life. And then nagkaroon na sila ng love yourself. If nobody can love you, it's you who can love yourself.
Yes.
So yun na yung message sa akin.
Exactly. And when you say this K-pop saved your life, sometimes it's not just music. Because if you go deeper than music, you guys will see their story sa life. And those members, mukha lang silang perfect sa stage, pero they have flaws. May pinagdaanan din sila. And some fans could relate to that, di ba? And that's, they're like, we don't see them as just artists lang, pero, di ba, we connect them as a human to human din. And sometimes, oh shit, we have the similar story.
Tapos minsan, yung mga artist na yun, gumagawa sila ng song based sa story nila.
Kaya
Yeah.
nakaka-relate ka talaga sa
Yes.
lyrics.
Speaks you the message na hindi mo masabi on your own. Sila na magsasabi for you.
Ako nung 2018, sobrang depressed ako and raging alcoholic talaga. As in, and I feel dirty. Nag-debut yung TXT, yung Crown. Sobrang nahil ako nung kanta. Kasi parang yung kanta niya is parang I'm a bad person, pero I love it. Parang yun yung nag-save sa akin kasi feeling ko I was sobrang outcasted ko sa lahat. Sa family, kahit sa drug community, sa LGBT community. Wala akong masyadong friends nung before. Parang sobrang inupush away ko yung mga tao kasi nga I feel like I'm such a bad person. Tapos yung narinig ko yung Crown, nakita ko yung translation, naka-relate ako. And it really saved me. Kaya sobrang TXT fan ako.
Actually,
sobrang healing ng music nila.
Kasi yung songs nila even after that is parang progress nila, di ba?
Parang may story
Body
talaga
Pulse.
eh.
Yeah. So, I guess thank you so much for that. We'll begin now with the last part of the interview, the first segment, which is the OG. Of course, we have to talk about the changes and the differences, of course. Let's start with OG. I'm sure sa part na to, mas maraming masasabi ang OG team. Kasi talagang, And like I said, guys, we're not here to separate the two. We're just sharing you guys how it was during your Lolo days.
Pagawin na natin.
Kasama ako dun huwag kayong mag-alala. I'm with you guys. So, what would you say yung pinaka-big change compared sa era natin at era nila ngayon?
Yung dating. Kasi ngayon mas accepting na yung fans when it comes to dating. Dati kasi nung as in yung OG pa, yung yung second gen, yung sa mga boy groups, okay lang yung ship within the same group kasi okay lang sa mga fans kasi nga nasa same group lang yan, hindi ibang babae, parang silang dalawa lang. Ngayon, parang kahit magkaibang group na yung babae, tsaka si Yuna, tsaka si Don, nagdi-date dati.
Oo nga, tapos na sila.
In-accept ng fans. Kasi dati, ang ina-accept lang ng mga fans is yung ships lang. Ayaw nila lang may karelasyon talaga.
Oo, yung confirmed.
Parang baliktad na ngayon. Dati, it was the management who was trying to,
Yung push yung
push or, parang hide them. But now, it's the fans who are protecting.
Dati mas acceptable sa mga fans yung ship kesa sa real dating. Ngayon, mas accepting na yung real dating kesa dun sa
Yung
mga
We
ship.
Got Married.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! I feel so old! How about you?
Mine naman, siguro yung una, nami-miss ko lang siguro, yung mga collabs ng mga groups.
The share stage. The share
Yeah,
stage.
yung girl group and boy group magsasama. Kasi ngayon, parang, yun lang naman, yung medyo strict yung fans ngayon. Pag nagkakaroon ng
Ayaw na nila sa
interaction.
ships.
Pero dati, like yung Big Bang and si Yorin ba yun?
Ah.
Yeah, yung kinis pa ni TOP sa stage. Yung fans. Pero ngayon parang ang hirap nang makakita ng collab stage. Like before 2 p.m. then Girls' Generation.
Ay, tingnan mo, ngiti-ngiti lang sila.
Ngayon kasi medyo medyo
Sensitive yung mga
Sensitive talaga yung mga...
But I kind of get it at some point because siguro kasi dati, they would do it for comic reason. Do you get it? Para if you dress a boy as a girl, it's meant to be funny. That's why we laugh at it at the culture. But now, they're open-minded pa rin, pero in another way na parang, why should you laugh just because nakapambabae sila? Do you get it?
sobrang sa pagiging pawok ng iba.
Yeah.
Kahit na yung mga bakla naman sa community, okay lang sa amin yung nagko-cross-dress for fun. Yung mga idol.
Medyo lumala na rin kasi yung cancel culture.
Yeah, kasi
Cancel culture. Walang cancel culture dati. Kaya nga ang daming mga nagbe-braids na lang.
Yeah!
Totoo yan.
Nagbo-braids.
Braids dati.
Yeah.
Kaya mas sensitive na sila sa aesthetic ng hair.
Yeah, true.
Kaya siguro yung mga idols before, like mas free sila.
Free talaga.
Na kahit anong sabihin nila, kung sasabihin nila yun in today's generation,
Yeah.
makakancel
Talagang
nila.
cancel
Yeah.
Like
talaga.
mga hichul, vibe, hindi niya kakayanin this generation.
Kaya nga eh. Like, tsaka dati wala naman social media eh. I think that's the biggest factor.
Sobra.
Pag yung Manila, alam nung, kasi ako laking Olonga po ako eh, Subic, from Subic. So, pag yung mga Manila people, pag alam na nila na na-cancel yung Suju, yung Subic, hindi pa namin alam.
Medyo matagal yung
Oh, 4 hours muna, magta-travel muna. Wala rin SC-text dun eh. Travel muna. Canceled. Delayed kami.
May fan cam si Suyong dati, yung tinatamad siyang sayawin yung G.
Oh.
Ngayon yun, ang laking skandalo.
Yes.
Pero dati yung funny lang.
Meron silang mga steps talaga, pero hindi nila kabisado. Like,
yeah.
talo-talo lang sila, hindi ka mag-judge. Ngayon kasi pag may nagkamali, meron pang may video pa talaga na ikaw lang, siya lang yung nagkamali, ganyan. Parang, okay.
Napansin ko nga, like, K-pop idols are still amazing. But ang napansin ko, compared dati, kumbaga, if it was more of interaction with fans dati, now it's more like, tapusin ang choreo, i-perfect. Maybe it's, yeah, parang, maybe it's also because the evolution of the choreography. Ngayon, talaga wala kang luxury in time magkaway eh. Like,
Ang bibilis kasi.
diba, every microsecond, iba yung position mo, diba? Napansin ko, because now I watch a lot of K-pop concerts now, because I stopped translating na. I'm from the audience point of view. Napansin ko na walang masyadong, alam mo yun?
Encore na lang.
Yeah, kasi they're so busy doing their
Interaction
job.
nila after lang ng isang set, tapos parang konting chika.
Sa inyo naman, the question is, have you guys ever felt like we were overly parang being prideful? Kasi may mga ganun eh, may mga new gen na parang they're like, oh, so ano kung OG kayo? Do you get it? Kasi may mga, aminin natin, may mga ibang OG kasi na sobrang boomer, sobrang toxic na feeling nila hindi nila deserve. Do you get it? And all of a sudden, there's a standard, there's a criteria for being a K-pop fan. That's where I kinda got,
Sad lang.
nasad ako na parang, like, just because you stan one group, that doesn't make you less of a K-pop fan, di ba? Just because you don't know SNSD, that doesn't make you a fake K-pop
Pati yung
fan.
hobby, meron ng peer pressure.
Yeah, I'm like, who set that standard? And I'm sure new gen has a lot to say also, di ba? Kasi, just to open up, I'll just say it myself, like, now we have BTS and Blackpink. We have the right BTS and then we have the left in Blackpink. Or will I get cancelled for this? Okay, ganito na lang. Baka mamaya ito-tweet nila ako. Because we're in that generation now. Bakit left ang Blackpink? Di ba? So, anyways, now we have the two international group who is no longer limited to K-pop. Pero some OGs are out there saying that if you're a fan of just Blackpink and BTS, don't even call yourself a K-pop fan. Di ba? But for me personally, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But, di ba, you know, those topics were out there. How do new generation feel? Like, were you ever like treated like that by OG people?
For me kasi, nag-start ako 2018. So, nasimulan ko pa yung mga free pa yung mga nangyayari sa K-pop. Like yung nasabi nyo kanina na collab stage, yun, abutan ko pa yun, third gen. Ngayon,
Yung magulo pa.
oo, yung magulo pa, yung free pa lahat, going there pa lang sa, limiting the idol.
Wala pang TikTok.
Accurate!
So, pagdating dun sa parang prideful ng mga OG K-pop stans, wala naman ako in general, but kasi may group ako nakaka-enter ko lang din. So, I'm very new, but this group kasi is third gen. So, umattend ako ng Cop Sleeve events. I attend every fan activities. And then, umattend ako ng Cop Sleeve event. And then, merong question doon. Siyempre, may mga pag-games yan sa mga Cop Sleeve event. Meron doon question na parang, for this member, sino yung kapatid nito, ganyan. Or anything, kasi super private, super personal. And I don't know. Kasama ako sa participant. So parang, na-pressure ako na parang, oh my God.
Oh shit, I get cancelled for that. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit.
Do I need to know the family tree? Or do I need to know every single detail of my bias for me to prove that he is my bias? Parang, doon lang ako na-pressure. Not really on the OG side. Pero yung mga, yun lang, na parang na-discriminate ako or feeling ko, naging prideful siya. Na parang, if I don't know one thing, I am less of a fan.
Yeah. I recently watched Mamamoo YouTube content with another Korean artist. And then they were like, hey, balita namin, ikaw yung third gen, kami yung 2.5 2005. And they were all like, anong gen? Sabi niya, so the generation thing, it's not the K-pop idols who made it. It's
The
us fans.
The
So
fans.
we were dividing each other. Do you get it? And at some point, it's useful in a way na mga statistical research, ganon. Pero it's not meant for it to be used in a bad way and to be, you know, like you're higher and you're lower. Like for me, it's silly.
Wait, may bago pang word na ginawa yung mga fans, yung nugu.
Hindi ba ikaw ang gumawa niya? Feeling ko ikaw eh. Anong nugu?
Oh my gosh, I'm so outdated.
Nugu means who in
Who
Korea.
in Korean.
Parang ano,
So, yung mga nugu groups,
Ah! Oh my
ginawa nila ng pangalan yung mga...
But guys, BTS was Nugu before.
Yeah,
Before it was always YG, JYP, and
And
SM. Now, tayo na, muntik binili yung... Ay. Binili na... Yeah, but yeah, never underestimate anyone. So yeah, no, parang yung bias din. One thing I noticed in the difference, before it was fan wars, like group to group war. Ngayon, inside the group, may member to member war. Tapos before it was just parang, you know those Wattpad days where you ship the two members? That's one thing I didn't get before. Up to now, di ko gets. Pero it's happy imagining. Like G-Cook. Ikaw, baka sasabihin nila we're not giving you so much chance. Do you have anything to say?
Nag-discriminate.
Hindi ko nakaka-relate. Like, same din what she said, na discrimination on my part. Pero nakikita ko, like, yun, nag-aaway, like, within the group, like, yung mga fans ng certain group, sila mismo yung nag-aaway. That thing, na parang, ang weird na nangyayari. Tapos, I guess, one thing that changed from, like, before, is yung accessibility. Like, social media, the internet. Kasi ngayon, everything needs to be curated. Like, yung content, so yung Instagram, like, TikTok, yung YouTube, yung variety shows nila. Kailangan lahat na yun curated in a way na maganda siyang matanggap. Kasi cancel culture nga. So, maling shirt lang, issue. Maling hair lang, issue. Which I don't get.
Pero just to be clear lang, kasi baka mamaya sabihin nila, kung ano man sabihin ng mga viewers. Pero, it's good that nowadays, people are aware on most things. Pero minsan,
Kumbaga, it's always good to learn and educate ourselves with new knowledge na some things are just more than art. Some arts have history.
Yeah.
There's a reason why certain group practices it. And to be honest, us as a fan, it's not our job. It's the stylist's job. It's their job.
Siguro one thing din yung sinabi niya na, kasi di ba nowadays meron tayong mga TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Before, ang mga ganun dati, yun yung mga we got married,
Yeah.
hello baby. So, yun, ganun
Sorry.
yung mga...
Baby.
Yeah.
Nakita ko na yun.
Hindi aso.
Siguro dati, more on interaction din within the group.
Yeah.
Parang
Yeah.
makikita mo parang gano'n sila ka-close.
Close.
Tapos may mga daily vlog din sila before, di ba? Pero sa TV, pinapalabas. So, ganun yung mga...
So yeah, I guess we're done with the first part. And like I said, guys, it's okay to call out. It's just our point of view. It's just we're telling you some once upon a time stories. You guys don't have to take it personally. I hope you guys enjoyed our first part. For the second part, we'll be playing the games. If you suck at this game, hindi ka K-pop fan. Cancel! Fake fan.
Dito na discriminate ako.
Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Oba! See you guys later. And the first game we'll be playing is called the telepathy game. First word is light stick. 3, 2, 1! Ano ginagawa mo? Nagbibigay ko ng light stick!